Hitler set the foundation for his billions way back in 1923, when he was sent to prison for 9 months for trying to overthrow the German government. While inside, he wrote the book which was to become the basis of his fortune, Mein Kampf. Published in 1924, Hitler received a 10% royalty from every sale. But it took a while to get going.
Well, concerning the different versions of Mein Kampf, there are many of them. I just picked out some to give you a general idea. I brought along the very first edition, which appeared in 2 volumes. It was pretty expensive at the time, 10, 12 marks. This was a lot to deal with during the early 1920s. And they sold so-so. To be perfectly frank, it's not exactly a good read. So later on, they got this idea to produce a popular version.
The popular version changed Hitler's fortunes. As soon as the money started to roll in, Hitler raised his standard of living. He bought himself a luxury Mercedes and came up with the idea that would make him even richer. When Hitler was elected Chancellor in 1933, newlywed German couples would get a free copy of Mein Kampf.
Of course, there were a lot of marriages, there always are. And then they all had to be paid for by the state. So the state bought the books to present to every married couple, and Hitler reaped the profits.
At its peak, Mein Kampf was earning Hitler $1 million a year in royalties alone, equivalent to $12 million today. By the time the war ended, nearly 10 million copies of Mein Kampf had been printed. And Hitler once boasted that his book was only outsold by the Bible.
He loved money all the time. He just wasn't prepared to do much work for it. He liked having it. It gave him the freedom to do whatever he wanted.
Whatever he wanted wasn't enough. In 1938, he owed 400,000 Deutschmarks in tax, $120,000 back then.
He felt that paying taxes was beneath him. By the time he's become Chancellor, the authorities, presumably with a little bit of pressure, said, we think it's reasonable that as Chancellor, Herr Hitler should not pay tax, and therefore we will take all of his tax papers and they will be destroyed. Well, they weren't.